Okay, should be live. See if I can get this shared out. Alright, got it shared on a couple things. Just gonna share Twitch real quick. Alright, shared. So I'm gonna color this Raphael sketch I've been working on the last couple of streams. So I'm gonna break out the markers here. Got my little cheat sheet. My little tester sheet here. Alright, we'll start with this color here. Alright. So I'm going to start with a YG03 yellow-green. And as it's up on the little banner there, tonight we will be doing Thursday Night Throwdown, 8 p.m. Eastern, over on Art of Rodney Fike and the Hasm Production channels on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So make sure you go give them a like and a follow and all that good stuff. Tonight we're going to be duking it out with Green Goblin versus Hobgoblin. So we're going to do a quick little 30-minute sketch-off battle. We're going to be joined by Brian Silverbacks. Hope I pronounced that right. He's going to join us tonight. So we'll do a little 30-minute sketch battle. It'll be little 6x9 sketches, much like this. And they will be available for sale during the stream. So come in, join us, check it out. Rodney and I do our little sketch battle, and then we'll work on some commissions, talk shop, have some fun, talk all sorts of things nerd. And like I said, we'll have our guest on there, and he'll join us in all that fun stuff. Hopefully fill us in a little bit on his book. Hope I get the name right here. Loggerhead, I believe, is the name of the title. Morning, Steven. Thanks for joining in. Alright, and if anybody's got questions or comments, you want to talk turtles, you want to ask questions on how we do the throwdown and Friday night draw, feel free to post them in the comments or the chat. Join in, because we're gonna be looking for some audience participation this evening, so we can get some suggestions for Friday night draw, so we know what we'll be battling with on Friday. So chime in. We're gonna pick a particular theme, and then pick characters from suggestions that we get from the audience. Alright, so I got one layer of color down there. Alright, I'm going to come in here with a YG17 and start adding in some shadows here. Some darker tones. Andre says I need to get some scratch and sniff on that green. Turtle scent, or should it be pizza scent? Pizza. Alright, there we go. Pizza scented markers for the turtles. We'll test that out on the next one. So we got 3 more of these to ink and color. No. Steven says sewer scent. I don't think I want to draw with sewer scented markers. I like the pizza scented idea. Somebody bottle the scent of a pizza shop, and we should be good to go. This marker is definitely drying out, and I don't have a refill for this one, unfortunately. I mean, kind of a pain to get because Copic redesigned them. Alright.
Let's see what other colors I've got here.
See what I can do for some shadows here. YG63. Cody's gonna start barking.
Stay there.
Color's not quite dark enough. Let's see what this color looks like. Alright, G43 Pistachio. Alright, we got some colors going down here.
Gonna add a couple like little texture areas.
See what this green's like here. That one's a little too dried out as well. Alright, YG95 Pale Olive. Steven, thank you. Indy's staring off in the outside looking for his friends across the street. Morning, Russell. Thanks for joining us. Alright, it's got a couple of other colors thrown down in there for some markings. Louis, thanks so much. Alright, I've got a wild and crazy puppy here. Stuff had to take off, so he's not happy at the moment. Alright, let's see if I can get some other colors here for the rest of the turtle. Russell says it's going to be a cooker again today. Yesterday was brutal. Started out nice. Well, try to stay cool. Yeah, the heat has been ridiculous lately. We've been trying to avoid doing stuff outside during the day just because it's been so hot, so humid. It's spent a bunch of time in that oppressive range of humidity lately. Anybody that tuned in didn't catch me talking about it earlier, make sure you tune in and check us out tonight for Thursday Night Throwdown. Rodney and I are going to be duking it out with a Green Goblin versus Hobgoblin sketch-off. Not sure if it was decided if Brian Silverbacks is going to join us for the sketch-off. If he is, he'll be throwing down one of those characters or something else in that realm. And the sketches will be made available for sale during the live stream. And he's excited about it, apparently. Hey. And that was the bark of Miles here. So yeah, anyway, come on, join us. You can get a piece of original art for a really good price. We're going to be doing the 6x9 pencil sketches. That's what we'll do in the 30 minutes. And they'll be made available for sale during the stream. If you purchase during the stream, you get free U.S. shipping, first class shipping. We can do upgrades on stuff. We can add ink, we can add colors, that kind of thing. But if you purchase during the stream, you get the free shipping. So, you know, you're basically getting an extra $5 off the artwork in some manner there.
Let's see here.
Need some colors to throw down on the turtle shell here. Using a E35 chamois. Alright, let's see if I can't get this guy colored here in about the next 15 minutes so I can hop off and jump into today's workload. Got 3 out of 5 covers left to color. I've got one that I finished up pencils and inks on last night. That's going to need colored as well. And a couple other things I got to work in the schedule tonight before Thursday Night Throwdown rolls around. Let's see. So we started with that color. Let's try a little YR24 Pale Sepia. Good morning, Clock Foxed. I hope I said that right. Thanks for joining us. So I'm coloring up Raphael here, a little sketch I've been working on off and on over the stream for the last week or so. Andre, busy boy is an understatement lately. And Clock Fox, thank you. Glad I got it right. I'm always thrown off by the screen names and how I should pronounce them at times. Alright, so I'm throwing in some YR12 Loquat. Andre, yes, better than the alternative. And Clockfox, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to see a bunch of us are doing Twitch. Andre here in the comments, he's on Twitch as well. Steph apparently forgot stuff. She's on her way back. So I'm going to step away for just a hot second here. Nope, you're going to stay put. You stay. You're fine. No. Oh, you're fine. It's not it. Alright, sorry I had to jump away. Andre says, no idea how to use Twitch. It's not all that different than everything else we're using with the YouTube and the Facebook and the other streamings. Louis just got a share out of your live and Rock Stoneworks. And Andre says, get him in. Yeah, he's all riled up because I opened the front door. Louis, appreciate doing the shares and whatnot. It's always much appreciated. And yeah, I started rambling on about the Twitch stuff and whatnot there, but yeah, totally enjoying taking the time to do this. And I know I've mentioned it a few times. I was there trying to do it a few years ago and had to kind of jump out of it for a variety of things. But glad to be back in and doing it here. Loving this whole multi-stream thing that StreamYard gives us the ability to do. Stream in multiple places at once. It helps the reach and finding some different audience. So getting a kick out of it. And there was some neat stuff. Joe Quesada interviewed Todd McFarlane yesterday on his Cup of Joe morning warm-up. And he had some pretty insightful things to say about like some of this stuff, and I was very intrigued. So if you get a chance, hop over to YouTube, give it a listen. It's well worth it. It's like clocks in right around 2 hours, but it's pretty entertaining. Lots of Todd talking, obviously, but I think it's pretty well worth it. Louis, this is, well, I guess a commission now. I was doing it up and somebody wanted to purchase it, so I'm finishing it up for them. So I've got the other 3 turtles and the shredder that have not been claimed yet, because I don't have any plans to do a live sale until probably October. So as I'm doing these things, as I get them finished up, I will try to post them up for sale. Not quite sure how I'm going to approach some of it yet, but if you see some of these things and they interest you, drop me a message. I'm going to keep trying to do the warm-up sketch thing as best I can, even though I'm a little bogged down with stuff here lately. Plus continue to work on commissions during our Thursday and Friday streams. Because right now, that is about the only time I really get to work on commissions outside of projects. So it's a little slow going, but trying to get through them as best I can. Let's see. Let's see what this color looks like. And Andre, yes, Todd is a talker, but he got some really neat stuff to say, and I don't know, I felt pretty good because a lot of the stuff he was talking about as far as like the state of conventions and whatnot seemed pretty much on par with what a lot of us have been thinking lately. So it's a good listen. I enjoyed it. I was listening to it while I was working on stuff yesterday. Quite a bit of stuff in the 2 hours, but still enjoyable, still well worth it from what I was able to get out of it anyway. Let's see, what color can I come in here with? Let's try this color. Yeah, Andre, I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll get some neat takes on everything that's going on. Kind of the same stuff we've talked about on the live streams and whatnot. Clock Fox. This is a 6x9 sheet of Bristol board. Bristol board is pretty much my go-to for the majority of stuff I do. Lately, it's when I'm doing like commissions like these, and it's marker. If it's not on a sketch cover, it's usually Bristol. But I also like working on mixed media paper and watercolor paper. I've been trying to do watercolors a lot more frequently lately. And again, anybody that might not have heard me babble about it earlier on, this is the same size and idea of what we're doing for the Thursday night and Friday night sketch-offs. We have producer A and B. They time us 30 minutes. We duke it out with pencil and paper, or pencil and Bristol board, and we get down whatever we can on the paper in that 30 minutes. Like I said, we offer it up for sale. It's our way of trying to do a affordable piece of artwork that, you know, we're not breaking out of our regular routines too much in order to do it, because like I said, right now my only time working on the commissions is our live stream, so that's helping me keep up with commissions doing the live stream. But you know, if I can break away for 30 minutes, do a quick little fun sketch, we make that available to the folks, because I see I've got a comment on there about commissions. Since commission load is a little tied up at the moment, it's a nice way I can do, you know, quick sketch. We make it available. If you get it during the show, try to do free US shipping. You know, try to put it in everybody's budget, I guess is what I'm getting at. But Jay, so I don't do a whole lot of 6x9 commissions. I do Sketch cover size 8.5 by 11, 9 by 12, something in that ballpark. If you wanted to do full color, you're usually looking at about 100 to 125, somewhere in that ballpark, plus shipping. If it's something you are interested in and do want to get on the list, which right now I'm telling folks, if you get on the list like today, it's going to probably stretch into early next year, just based on my current schedule. That could shorten, but I just don't want to give anybody like false hopes here. So if it's something you're interested in, my Facebook information, let me pop that up real quick on the banners. We'll throw this up there. We'll pull that one down for a moment. Scrolling across the bottom, it's Sean Forney Illustration. Head over to the Facebook page, hit the message, drop me a line, and I just thought about it. I grabbed out in orange. I'm doing Raphael. I will explain that I usually start with my lightest color and then add values to it to darken it up. So this will eventually be red. I just wanted the highlights to be orange, so I like laying down a base tone first. Oh, this one's already spoken for, Jay. I've got 3 other turtles that I'm working on that they're posted up on my Facebook page if you want to check those out. The Leonardo's inked. I still have to ink and color the rest of them. I'll probably be doing that on my morning streams for like the next week or so. So if any of those by chance interest you, these 6x9s, I'm following the same pricing that we do for our draw-offs, our sketch-offs on Thursday and Friday night. So if you want inks, they're $55. If you want to do colors, they're $75. And then I'll probably kind of continue doing that same thing for the morning warm-up sketches, and then we'll post them up for sale once they're done, if somebody doesn't claim them during that. At least that's the plan I'm running with off the top of my head at the moment. Because we're not, like I said, not planning on doing a live sale until probably October. I'm probably going to incorporate Drawloween or Inktober into the next live sale. And hopefully also coincide a little bit with us running our Kickstarter for Scarlet's Field Guide to Cryptids and Other Creatures, which I'll give a shout out to Andre. He did a killer couple of pieces for us. We'll start showing previews of those pretty soon. Russell says to ask Rodney tonight which turtle that is. I know, I'll throw them all off with it's got orange and then red, and it's gonna confuse the heck out of them. Yeah, so once we got a little bit more concrete plans on the next live sale, I'll try to give everybody a heads up on what we're doing with these morning sketches and whatnot. And like I said, some of them, once we hit October, we're gonna try to hopefully get those to correspond to what we do for the what we do for the next Kickstarter for the Scarlet's Field Guide to Cryptids. And Andre says group hug. Yeah, Andre did some killer pieces for that the book. So get some information going on those as we get closer. School's starting back up, so Steph's schedule's getting a little harder to work on stuff like that. So we gotta kind of finagle time here and there where we can. Ah, Louis, yes. I used to love that game. I used to play that all the time, and I was all over it as soon as they put it out on Nintendo. I played the heck out of that game. That was probably the first video game I played all the way through and beat it. It was just, I don't know. I dug that side-scrolling arcade thing. I guess it wasn't really side-scrolling. I don't know what they refer to that as, but yeah, that was probably my favorite format of games at that time. And probably still one of my favorites. I mean, it's just so much fun. And Indy's saying hi to somebody else outside. Hey. 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 Hey, stop it. Stop it. Stop. No. 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 You're going to come sit with me. Stay. Indy is saying hi to all the neighbor dogs. Alright, I wanted to make sure I got this finished up. And he's going at it again. I want to make sure I got this guy finished. So I spent a little bit more time on here than I anticipated this morning, but I appreciate everybody that's coming and hanging out with me this morning while I work on this. Apologize for the dog going nuts. Hey, nope. You're losing the window. Nope. This is how he says hi to the neighbor dogs. As I started to say, I wanted to get this guy wrapped up, so I stuck around a little bit longer than I intended. I appreciate everybody that's been here hanging out, joining in the chat. You know, if you're just now checking this out, which I saw at least a couple new names in there, please make sure you come and check us out. We'll be on Art of Rodney Fike and Hasm Presents tonight, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing our little sketch battle, having some fun, working on commissions. I think I'm going to work on the Baby Yoda Infinity Gauntlet commission that I've been working on. I think I'll be inking that this evening. So you can watch me work on that. I'm not sure what Rodney's working on, but I do know that we will be doing Green Goblin versus Hobgoblin for the sketch-off. So if you're a fan of either of those characters and interested in a piece of original art, I highly recommend checking it out this evening. Louis, thanks so much. Russell says, grew up playing Turtles, Double Dragon, Battletoads was a great game too. That would be a fun draw off. That would. So yeah, make sure you join us because we take input from everybody in the audience on what we're gonna do for the next draw off. I think we are shooting for the next theme to be G.I. Joe. So we're gonna probably take G.I. Joe suggestions, but I gotta double check that. That was kind of where the conversation left off the other day. Tonight is the Spider-Man stuff with Green Goblin, Hobgoblin. So we're going to try to change it up, you know, go Marvel, DC, you know, pick some other stuff like cartoons, independent stuff. But then we open up kind of suggestions of characters. And trust me, we've gotten some oddball suggestions out there too. Bone versus Mighty Moose. There we go. That would be a crazy one. All right. Alright, I think I'm going to call this done. Again, guys, thanks so much for everybody that came in, hung out, chatted, all that good stuff. Tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, Thursday Night Throwdown, Rodney Fike, Haslam Productions, Brian Silverback is going to join us. Clock Fox, hey, thanks so much. If you haven't yet, please hop over, give me a follow. Really close to hitting that affiliate status there on the Twitch. So come on, watch when you can, and we'll get hooked up with that before too long here. Danny, thanks for tuning in. I already did. Awesome. Thanks so much. Enrique, thank you. And let me see here. I want to make sure I've got my information right here. Cool. Yeah, this is Danny's sketch. So Danny tuned in right at the right time. Hopefully got to see me working on it. If not, you can go back and watch the replay on YouTube there. But I've worked on this the last couple days, so there's a couple videos up there for you to tune into. Andre, later, dude. Have a good one. Appreciate it, guys. So if you have anybody else that might be new, make sure you go over, like the Facebook page, like the or follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. On YouTube, you can hit the little subscribe button and the notifications to get all the little chimes on when we go live. Information scrolling across the bottom there, and information's on the overlay. Russell, have a good one. See you tonight. Excellent. Everybody, hope you have a great rest of the day. Hopefully we'll see you tonight. If not, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks so much, guys.